Indeed, here's Matt, start of the week in the Scottish Board.
Elliot Lancaster with Matt in Billingborough, Lincolnshire on Wednesday. And then today, I think this is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Matt passing through Somersham in Cambridgeshire today, and this is from Zoe Jarman.
Let's find out, Joe. We'll just sit round this corner. And here are the lovely people of Cambridge. Hi. Oh, there's music. There's choirs. There's all sorts. And there's the finish. We're over the top. How wonderful is that? And how lovely to see you all. Yeah, I did actually arrive here earlier this afternoon. I can't believe we've actually got here when people are still at work. We've had a super time. I've actually been over at the pub just behind us. I haven't been drinking at all, but the landlord did offer me a hot bath. So I am feeling absolutely delighted with just, well, I think it's about 60 miles to go into London tomorrow. But yeah, we arrived there. We set off for about 8 o'clock this morning, but yesterday was a pretty interesting day. Very interesting 24 hours in all, really. The plan was to arrive in Peterborough to turn on the Christmas lights, but Peterborough is actually 8 miles away from our chosen route, so I had to do an extra 16 miles to turn on those lights. But you know what? It was worth it, and I'm really sorry that I got there a little bit late, but this is what happened. Hiya. Lovely to see you. Thanks for coming out.
Old friend and Formula One presenter Jake Humphrey turned up to offer his support.
Nice to see you.
On his way home, Jake had to stop as he couldn't believe the crowds that were lining the streets.
Take a look down there. All the way round that corner, all the way down that road, as far as you can see, there are people. And, you know, we're not coming into London or Birmingham or Manchester here. This is the village of war boys in Lincolnshire. And look at the turnout.
Good advert for Cambridge, well done, sir. Anyway, off we go. Now, Kaz here has been following me for ages, and you've got a puncture today.
I did.
What was it for you?
Slightly deflating. I had to abandon the car on the side of the road to get a taxi to Ramsey Abbey.
You are kidding me.
£28 later.
From the last few miles, it's incredible. Just have a look at some of this lovely art. There we are.
Will you make it for 7 o'clock, do you think?
Well, yeah, the idea is I'm going to get up with the larks this morning and set off at 4:30, just to make sure that I don't know, obviously, London traffic and what have you, but we're starting off in Cambridge, obviously, here. Then we're off to through to Ware, Finsbury Park, Regent's Park, and hopefully BBC TV Centre for 7.
Well, I'll be waiting with a big hug and a cup of tea for you.
Are you ready for all of your hospitality?
Of the Rickshaw Challenge, and we are in Oxford. You know, I never ever thought this day would come, but Pudsey, what a place this is. This is Balliol College, and it's 750 years. Might start a new thing. Anyway, there's the route down here. Look, so this is where Team Rickshaw have come from. Abergavenny, look, Cheltenham and Gloucester, on to Oxford. Now, as well as having the geography students here, we've also got some of the professors. The voice, it is, of course, Russell Watson! Russell!
How are you doing?
Good to see you, my friend. Oh, yes, keep warm, too. It's freezing, isn't it? A bit nippy.
It's enough for a walking stick.
Saying that, though, I mean, yet to keep yourself warm, you actually went out, didn't you, to see Team Rickshaw a little bit earlier on, and you did a little bit of singing. Here we go, have a look at this.
Bit, yes.
What an image that paints of you out cycling. Do you do that?
Looked like I was drunk in charge of a bike as well. I'm wobbling about all over the place. It's not easy singing and riding a bike at the same time.
But I'm getting back on the saddle.
Bethany, are we ready to get back on the rickshaw?
Yeah.
Taken over from Martin on the evening shift, our mother and son from Derby, Carol and Daniel. There have been many challenges for all of the rickshaw riders, but in the last 24 hours, Alex faced her biggest yet.
I think my heart rate's too high. Oh God, are we nearly there?
Hold on.
Guys.
20 metres.
That was definitely the hardest part of the rickshaw challenge for me so far. I've never been so glad to see a car park.
No, you're all right, I've got it.
Ever.
Get ready, Paul. Look at that, my friend. Bethany, my darling, come on up. Come on up, Bethany. There we are, my dear. Come on a little bit further. Look who's here. Look who's come to see you. Well, this is such an incredible surprise for Bethany. I know. Do you know? So here we go. Get ready for the total, everyone. On your marks. Attention. Go. Look at that! It is. Now, this is the route that face Team Rickshaw tomorrow. How's that looking, Al? Look, starting in Oxford. There we go. Look through Tame, Chesham, Amersham, and obviously, well, there's the finish line. There is the finish line!
4:30 a.m. and hopefully we will get to Elstree in Hertfordshire by the main BBC Children News show tomorrow
This
night.
is the Chiltern. There's some nice hills in there, Al.
Oh,
there
thanks,
is.
Matt.
Now listen, Russell, thanks ever so much for joining us tonight.
Pleasure.
Only one man is out now. I'm going to be at the Queen Vic tomorrow to welcome you all in.
Yes,
with
you
Ellie
are.
Goulding, with Torval and Dean, Shane Ritchie as well, and McBusted.
Yes.
The mystery location is a member of Team Rickshaw's house. This, everybody, is Alex's house.
We're about to leave Coventry with Alex in the saddle, and today is our longest day, 80 miles. So we thought we'd get a bit of an early start. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't believe this.
Thanks again.
It's a lot colder riding at this time in the morning. So how about a sing-song to warm us up when there's nobody around to hear?
I can't believe you've got out of bed.
Oh, you're lovely. Thank you.
Oh, it's amazing.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So heartwarming and watching what all these people are going through.
Even at this time, we're still taking money along the road.
Time to stop for breakfast.
We'll just ask for a Coke and a bag of chips.
Rickshaw style.
You're buying it for us?
Oh,
You don't actually sell fries until 10:30.
you're kidding.
No fries, but plenty of unexpected cash donations.
Super. Oh, and a 20 as well. Rickshaw route is now making its way through Silverstone. Quite literally.
Walk or talk again. Look at him now.
Thinking about the whole challenge, Matthew.
Give me more confidence.
It has. It really has, and it's helped you with your speech incredibly as well. I mean, the difference now talking to you. You have really shown her this week what you're made of, and how you can get on with your life.
He's a strong lad because he has made up the time and he is at the corner. So come on, Alex, bring in the rickshaw. This is the end of day 7. Goodness me. There you are. Welcome home, Alex. On you go. Go and see him. Just look up here, we can see the phenomenal total of £907,024. What about that? Now, Flo, I mean, you've been out helping us fundraise as well, and look, you're helping us get to this total.
It's just amazing, and I've been like meeting people on the street, and just the support behind us. It's just.
We're not staying in your house, by the way, Alex, so don't worry. OK, so from here, we're heading across to St Albans, then we're going to Hatfield, and then we are hopefully finishing off at Elstree. Now, Alex is going to be at Elstree at the Queen Vic tomorrow night from 7 o'clock live. Who knows what time we get there, but listen, a big thanks to Sarah, big thank you to Patrick, another little...
As we wave goodbye to Brighton, Elliot, who's had some trouble with his knee, has to now put it to the test and weave his way through the A27, one of the busiest A roads in the country.
The noise and the speed of the traffic that's zipping around you it's quite daunting.
Just around the corner.
Hello! No!
She's riding the rickshaw for her older sister, Elle, who suffered a sudden brain hemorrhage 2 years ago. For Amira, it's all too much.
Pull in here. Just pull in here. Everybody here is there for you, and you're doing this together.
Have a George hug.
You know what? This is tough. But this is the reality of what children in need is about. Well, Amira, I know it was incredibly difficult, this conversation that we had earlier on, and this afternoon you got back on the rickshaw. You rode a very impressive 6 miles. How are you feeling tonight?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, thank you. I had a good chat with the rest of the team and they made me feel a lot better.
Good. Let's just watch as he comes in right now down this wonderful dockyard and up this gangway at these scenes of your son bringing the rickshaw home on the penultimate day. You know, here it comes up onto HMS Gannet. And Elliot, your family is here. We've got your best mate as well. Aaron is here. You have all of those hugs and all of those kisses, and the help of the Sea Cadets and also the Royal Marine Cadets. Pudsey, give us the bell and let's reveal this total. Here we go. So last night it was 1,266,000, and there tonight you can see it is an enormous 1,595,648 pounds. We're headed to tomorrow, and this is really the final leg, the finish line. Goodness me, the Children in Need studio is not far away. They will have completed 477 miles. The dream is to try and raise 2.1 million so that we can take the whole Rickshaw Challenge over the 5 years, over that £10 million mark. I know that we can do it, and I know that they deserve it. So let's hear it one more time for Team Rickshaw, and let's see if we can get to that magical figure, the Children in Need night tomorrow, when all of this will be over.